Alright. Well, let's get this show on the road then. G'day, you filthy jabronis. Very filthy, because you're watching the UBC. It is your boy, The Bird, here with yet another interview, because God bless manual labour. Anyway, we are here once again with another competitor. And this time around, we are here with a man who was my opponent for the Season 1 final. So we know that he can battle, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It is Adam the Bee's Knees.
Hello. Greetings.
Now, let's just get the general stuff out of the way. Let's hear what your team name is, if you have YouTube, what your channel name is, and what you do.
Okay. My team name is the Kansas City Kakunas. I do have a YouTube channel. In fact, I started it, a year ago. And I mostly upload my UBC battles now, but, time to time, again, I'll do Showdown as well. All Showdown-related content.
Fantastic. Okay. So, obviously, since you were in the UBC last season, you have experience in a draft league format. How many, not many years, but how much experience do you feel you have in a draft league format?
I feel like I have a lot. I've grown since the beginning. You and I have been through several leagues together, over several different ownerships of people. Some worked, some didn't work out, but either way, I think we've grown, and I've grown, and I've gotten a lot better.
That was very beautiful, Adam. Moving on. Now, everybody has their own specific playstyle when it comes to a draft league format. Do you think you have a certain playstyle?
Yeah, I think mine is a lot more bulky offense. I'm not very aggressive, which I should probably strive more towards. I'm more of a stally, bulkier kind of guy. I'm more slow. Just like to take the hits better, maybe toxic a couple things, and then finish you up.
Alright. No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So, when it comes to the UBC, obviously, we are in pre-draft mode right now, but how do you feel going into Season 2 before the draft has even happened?
I feel like, for my draft?
For everything in general.
Okay. I feel like, for starters, I have a solid draft. The problem is I have a lot of common things that I want, and I'm sure a lot of other people want to take them.
Mm-hmm.
As for placement, I'm pretty confident in my skill to go to at least the playoffs. I want to earn the chance back to be in that finale and to win instead of losing like I did last season. I want to play a little bit differently. I know you personally helped me. I want to move on. I want to take your help, but I also want to have a plan when I build or when we build or whatever I want, because I kind of just threw some things together with some guidance and aim to just beat the opponent instead of having a certain plan in place, which I did a couple times, which really worked out, but when I didn't, I kind of just flopped and either won or lost,
Yeah, for sure. So, everybody talks about certain Pokemon that they are very comfortable using in a draft-based format. Is there any specific Pokemon that you've used in the past that is an incredible draft format mon that you would highly recommend so the people of the UBC understand that it's something that should definitely be drafted very early?
Okay. This is not necessarily a top-tier threat, and it's something you might not expect, but from the past season, and I believe I've used it a couple times before, there's a certain Pokemon I really enjoyed using, and it's Crobat, just because Crobat, ironically to my playstyle, is very fast. It's a stall breaker, it can taunt, it can get rocks out of the way, and it can hit pretty hard with a Brave Bird. Whenever I've used it, it turns out to be pretty well. I think it's a pretty reliable Pokemon. And obviously, I've used several bulky Pokemon like Mega Sableye, Mega Venusaur. And I think with that, you just want to get a good, solid Mon. And there's many of those. But I think, offensively speaking, Torrent Greninja is pretty good in a draft format just because it's got so many moves. I know it doesn't get protein, but it can still spike lead, it can still U-turn and crit hit solid, it can OHKO several things depending on the super effectiveness. So yeah, that's my cup of tea when it comes to some good Pokemon to use or look out for.
Alright, I can dig it, I can roll with it. It's Gucci, it's Squawk, it's Salad. Alright, so let's move on to some more serious questions here.
Oh.
So out of everybody in the UBC, who it doesn't have to be just a specific one, but who in general are you looking forward to battling?
You again, because I want to beat you for once. I want to see what Tyler's capable of, and I want to see what CJ's capable of, because CJ I battled him once, but I haven't really gotten to know who he is as a battler well. And I also want to do another battle against Orso and RG. Those are two other guys that I feel like could really show off their skill and have really improved overall and can end up being pretty solid competition.
I think we all know the answer to this next question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Who are the people you're not looking forward to facing next season?
I mean, you're always tough. Jack's always tough. I want to say you guys are probably the toughest competition. That doesn't mean I don't want to face you. You never back down from a challenge, as you say. I'd rather not face another bulky player, so probably you're number one on that list, Jack, more offensively. I think everyone else, I just want to battle everyone. I want to have a good time. Kakunas another one that I haven't battled at all, so who knows. But yeah, I don't want to battle the hard ones is a little cheap to say, because you want to battle everyone, you want to prove you're the best. So, I don't know. You're probably going to be my toughest one. You're going to be the one I don't want to battle, and the one I do want to battle most. So,
fair enough. Okay. We've reached the penultimate question before the final question that I want to ask you. So, I guess this one's more just coming from myself as an interviewer, not really from the script. So, heading into this season, you say that you're going to try and not necessarily change up your style, but find some ways to perhaps improve it. Do you feel that by picking a very general team, that is going to showcase the creativity that you're trying to show in the tournament?
I get where you're coming from. Yes and no, because the general stuff, you can have you can derive some good things from basic Pokemon and throw off your opponent. I might have to spice things up, but from that, I can see people saying it won't help, but I want to make it where I can turn that stuff into something that I will shine with, that I will beat people with, and I will be creative with, have a strategy, a plan going in, and just with my battling capabilities and improving my strategy and gaining more skills as a team builder with sets and all that, even with a basic team that I kind of have in mind of drafting, just because I am more comfortable with it. I know it's not outside the box as much. I still think that I can improve and I can show people that I am changing slightly and having a better grasp on battle.
Fantastic. That's a great answer, man. Honestly, I wasn't saying it just to get under your skin or anything. It was just a general question, and I wanted to see you. I wanted to see you justify it for the people to understand. But now for the final question of this interview, Adam, the Bee's Knees. Who do you feel is going to be the Season 2 champion of the United Battle Championship?
It's obviously going to be me, Vertigo. Who are you kidding? I was so close last time. I'm just going to do it this time. All the way. Let's go, baby.
So close? Was your so close statement because you made it to the grand final?
I made it, but now I'm going to win it.
Okay, good. I thought you were saying so close as if the battle was close.
No. Last time I was so close. This time I'm going to go one step above that.
Alright, well, you heard it here first, folks. Adam is going to dethrone me as the champion of the UBC. We will see if that actually happens. I I mean, I look forward to the challenge. I know that Adam is a fantastic battler, so it'll be a lot of fun, but we'll see how he goes in the draft, and then we'll really be able to know how well Adam's season's going to go. But thank you for joining us, Adam. Obviously, his channel link will be in the description. He also does some stuff on the UBC website, yes, and also the UBC channel. So go check those out. That would be nice if you could do that.
Gnarly.
Indeed. But we're going to be out this bitch, so have yourselves a wonderful day, don't do the drugs, and stay frosty.